This video is for an artifact to show how I took my CD Listen to Read library and converted it into a QR code library. Kindergarten students, when they come into my class, know how to use tablets and smartphones. So when I introduce the iPad as a way to do their Listen to Read, they already have the skills needed, and I don't have to teach them how to use a CD player. The center is set up in a book holder. The iPads are stored at the top, and then they have multiple selection of books on the shelves below. This is a lot different than the CD library. They would only have one book because they were unable to switch CDs between books, and even then that meant that everybody had to listen to the same book and agree upon it. This is cut way down on any disagreements over books or lack of interest. So let me show you how this works for the kindergarten students. They are first instructed on how to put their headphones in. They're also instructed what a home key is and how to wake up the iPad by tapping once and one more time. Then they find the QR code reader at the bottom bar. At that point, they're instructed to look for that red box and line that up with the QR code at the bottom of the cover of the book. Once it reads the QR code, they're instructed to touch the black bar that it takes them online, takes them right to the Google file that I uploaded, and then they just simply press the triangle to start. And set the iPad aside. Then they go to open up to the first page of the story.
Written and illustrated by Eric Carl. When you hear this sound, turn the page.
That sound is very important to kindergartners. So now they're ready to go on the first page.
In the light of the moon, a little egg lay on a leaf.
It's very important for them to learn left to right orientation in a book and how to turn pages.
One Sunday morning, the warm sun came up and pop! Out of the egg came a tiny and very hungry caterpillar.
They would continue turning the page and following the print until they come to the end of the book. At that point, they've been instructed to make sure that the reading is paused, and then they need to go to the top of the iPad on the squares and hit the X. At that point, they can click the home key, and if there's time left in the station time or the rotation, they can go back to the QR code, pick another book by putting this one back, and scan the next code. Once everything is complete, they're told to hit the home key and put the iPad back to sleep. Thanks for taking a look at my artifact for transforming my CD Listen to Read library over to a QR code library.